Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last time around, I was exploring Skyloft at night to see if there were any optional missions or things going on in the town. Now, one of the things we found is that apparently kids are missing, right? Apparently children are missing. These guys are chasing my ass. Children are missing, and apparently there would be more information on this. Boy, these guys will not let up. Apparently, there's going to be information about this over at the pumpkin pub or whatever you want to call it. But you can't fly on your bird at night. So essentially we need to have it become daytime again, go back to the pumpkin pub and ask the right questions, right? That's what we need to do. I'm just curious. I want to, keep doing a jog around and just see if there's anything else here at night. These bats are annoying. There's a lot of hearts around town. I'm also looking for bugs. Remember, we just bought the bug net? So I'm trying to see if there's any bugs around here to catch. Because remember, earlier there was a grasshopper. I couldn't catch it because I didn't have the bug net. Now I have the bug net. So the bazaar and everything's closed at night. You can't look there. I keep forgetting, because with the way the controls work on the Pro controller, okay, you can only attack when you're holding left trigger. You cannot attack at all if you're holding anything else. The problem is, in order to rotate the camera, you need to hold left bumper. Alright? So it's kind of frustrating, because I keep alternating between left bumper and left trigger, and I'm confusing myself. By the way, I believe this might be a door that opens later, and I think it opens when you do the windmill puzzle. But we can't do the windmill puzzle until we get the item that blows air, which we don't have yet. Okay. Nothing there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in town. I think what we should do is go back to it being daytime, and then head to that pumpkin pub or whatever to try to finish up that side quest. No, Jaboris, I did not go to the bathroom in the Night Castle. He says there's a quest in there. Really? I guess we could go do that. Kyle Sullivan did a super chat, says Nintendo OLED Switch is more like Nintendo Toilet. I don't know about that. I think that you actually could get more use out of a toilet for sure than you will out of the Switch OLED. At least the toilet's like a critical thing you need for your life, while the Switch OLED seems like something that 1% of the gaming populace might actually make use of. So, okay, anyway. So I guess what we should do is we should head to the night area. The night castle and go to the bathroom. Which would be where? Oh, crap. It'll be up here. Okay. Am I going for 100% in this game? I don't even know what 100% is in this game. I doubt that I 100%ed it the first time I played it 10 years ago, so probably I won't go for 100%, but if I could find some fun and meaningful side missions to do, I'll do them. That door's locked. It's annoying. So how do I get up there to get inside the school? There were crates to climb, weren't there? Right here. Okay. Jabor says I'm at Night Academy, not Castle. You mean right here, where you were sleeping earlier? Yeah. So he says go in the bathroom. Okay. Let's see what happens if we go in the bathroom. The control stick attacking is a pretty clever solution. I mean, yeah, control stick to swiping left and right to attack left or right, and up and down, or up, down, up for the stab. Yeah, it's all fine, and it feels natural. It honestly feels really natural flicking your thumb around to do the attacks. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is out of place or whatever. It's locked. I can't get in the bathroom. It's locked. Unless there's another one downstairs, maybe? 100% would be all 20 hearts, all upgrades, and all items. That's a lot. Standing Tough, why are you counting numbers in the chat? Oh, apparently I'm a bigot. Oh, that's excellent. Apparently, first news to me, I'm a bigot. Someone just said in the chat. Here's the bathroom. Sit. There's nothing here. He almost fell asleep on the toilet. He almost fell asleep on the toilet. But I guess there's nothing here. Right? It flushed. Well, there's no mission here right now. It doesn't trigger till later. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we're done. I guess we should go back to sleep. And, go back to sleep for now. Have it become daytime again. And then we gotta go back to the pumpkin place and talk to some old man who apparently would know more about the kids being abducted for that quest line. Okay. Ah. Alrighty. La 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 la. It's all good, Jaboris. Don't feel bad. I'm sure, I think I remember a mission like that, so, you know, it's going to happen later in the game. It's all good, man. I had to come back here anyway for it to become daytime, so no loss, no waste of time. It's all good. La 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 la. This is not where I wanted to go. Oops. Anything in this room? Just looking up, because I believe there are certain times in the game you can roll against things and things will fall off shelves and stuff. But you have to know where it is. And I don't really remember. Okay. Can I go in the bathroom now? Yes, you can only go in the daytime, huh? Pick up? What if I want to slash? You can't. You can't throw. Huh. Ooh. Oh, how relaxing. I always like taking baths in my full clothes. Nice and soggy afterwards. What I do is I don't actually wash my clothes. I just wear clothes into the shower. And then I rub it with, like, Tide detergent. I wash my body with Tide detergent, so I smell good and the clothes get washed, too. There you go. Hubby Games and what's for dinner? Today, we are having something excellent. Alright? We are having beef bowls. We have not had these in, like, 2 months. So beef bowl is my wife, well, we had shaved beef. And my wife cooks this with eggs, curin, or is it mirin? I think it's mirin, and also sake, and other Japanese ingredients. And you eat it over a bowl of rice. Dude, it's sweet, delicious, savory meat. It tastes absolutely amazing. It's one of the best things my wife makes, and we haven't had it in so long. I cannot wait to have it for dinner today. Japanese beef bowl. Delicious. I'm very excited for dinner. I am. So let's save, and then we're going to head to the, the bar, the pumpkin bar. Okay. Don't ever, I'll say this, don't ever think just because, like, you're a certain nationality that you can't cook a cuisine from another culture. Because my wife has tried all different things. She's made curry, she's made beef bowls, and it's amazing. Like, it's really good stuff. And we never would have thought, oh, that's something that she could make, and she tried it. Like, wow, this is amazing. Oh, yeah, you can't just jump off anywhere, can you? You have to jump off a certain area. Yeah, you have to jump off one of the, platforms. There's one right over there. I forgot you have to jump specifically off the platform, or it doesn't work. Oops. Okay. I'm not sensitive about my goatee. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There's a difference between being sensitive and someone saying something blatantly wrong, and you explaining to them factually what the situation is, yet they just keep repeating the wrong thing because they're stupid. Like, you see what I mean? There's a big difference there. I'm not sensitive about my goatee. If I were sensitive about my goatee, I would be dyeing it so that it doesn't have all these white hairs in it. I'm not. I don't care. My wife likes it as it is, so I keep it as it is. You notice I don't talk about it constantly or anything. It's people who bring it up. There we go. Local Nomad said I made boneless pork chops with shake and bake and applesauce. They turned out delicious. You know, my mom used to get shake and bake all the time. They have different flavors that are pretty good. Pumpkin Landing. That's where we're going, the Pumpkin Landing. Okay. So we're going to do this mission. After this, we'll probably just go to the second dungeon area. Let's see what's going on over there. Why are the mounted giant shoe-bill storks? I don't know. Because that's what Nintendo decided they thought would be cool. I don't have any problem with it. I think they're pretty cool. Shoe-bills. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright. So we gotta find some old man at the bar who knows about things going down in the town. What if she didn't like it how it is? Then I would dye it if she wanted me to. I would do whatever my wife wants. I don't care how I look. It's about what my wife thinks. Right? Right? The fuck do I care? I think I look like a monkey's butt. I told you guys many times. I think I'm butt ugly. So. Okay. Here he is. Rusta. You have the gullible look that says you might take an old man's rambling seriously, so tell me, do you believe in the Skyloft monster? I shouldn't even call it a monster, it's a demon. No one says for sure because no one's seen it and lived to tell the tale. You want to know how come I'm telling the tale if no one who's seen it is alive? Well, I saw it, but I was able to escape by the seat of my pants. I was saved by cat-like reflexes. Any regular person wouldn't have lived long enough to scream. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I saw the thing, I tell ya. There's a great big tree in the cemetery. I walked by that tree in the middle of the night. I saw it hit the gravestone nearest the tree, and the gravestone lit up. It pushed the gravestone, and the door to the storage shed opened up. The monster went into the shed, and it closed the door behind itself, which was unexpectedly polite for a demon. It was the most terrifying thing these eyes have ever seen. If you're smart, stay clear of the cemetery in the middle of the night. So now we know what to do. Go to the cemetery and either hit the tree or the gravestone right near the tree, and apparently it's going to open the storage shed up for us. All right. We'll go right back to town to do this. Back to Skyloft. There we go. The game volume is slightly loud, okay. Sorry, I heightened the volume last night when I was playing Danganronpa. Every game has a different volume. And still, to this day, it baffles